Hey everybody, TenebrisTenshi here. How you guys doing today? Evening, morning, or afternoon? It's taking a bit of time, mostly just because I have a guest today who said he wanted to hop in on our little review of the next little bit. And actually, no, I lied, because the next little bit I said it was gonna be red, but instead, right after that, almost, I think Calli dropped the Grim Reaper's live stream MV. I have heard the song before, but I didn't really go deep into the lyrics because there was no lyric video or lyrics that were easily found, at least from Calli's point of view. I'm sure someone probably put it up on Genius or something at this point, but I wasn't going to do that. But either way, somebody else wanted to join me, so let's hop over to the main screen real quick and say hello. Hey, Shou, how you doing?
I'm pretty good.
Good. Wonderful. So he said he wanted in on this one. And while I have heard the song, thanks to Calli's album dropping, right? I have not seen this video. I held back for you all. I hope you're happy. Between this one and the next one I want to do that I've held back on and I haven't seen. Yeah, no, this is the thing. So, have you actually heard the song already, Shou?
Yeah.
Good. So we're both on this same page of having. Actually, have you seen the video? Okay. So I'm in the dark on the video. He's not quite so much. But that's okay, because when I first gave him the I guess it was the final cut at the end, even though it was a rough cut when I let him see it, of my take on what's it called, on Off With Their Heads. He had his own input to put in, so even if he's seen the video / seen the lyrics, I'm sure he's gonna give his own little spin, own little take on everything. So let's get going. Actually, let's give credit where credit's due. Obviously, we know that Calli's made this music video. Let's see. Or the song. So yeah, rap, lyrics, vocal, all by Calli, of course. Okay, the mix is by Ow. And then, oh, she didn't do the movie. I thought she would have done the movie. She did, she's done a bunch of her own movies. But it's by, let's see, Ebi. I hope I said that right. And Mama Loni did the art. Oh god, we gotta see this. Mama Loni is a Takamori shipper to the extreme. So I'll be interested to see what she pulled off for Calli here. We ready? Or at least I'm ready. Are you ready? Wonderful. 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. Okay, I kind of already commented on this when we were doing the test earlier, but I think Calli got a lot of influence from Iron Mouse, because I'm staring at this. I'm like, this looks like it could be Iron Mouse's desktop, except for the fact that it says Mori Calliope on there. You know. Also, apparently she's doing this at midnight back in April, even though this came out in August. Has it been that long that she's been working on this song? I wonder.
That's when the EP came out.
The EP Okay, let's find out. Luckily, I can do cuts and everything, so it's not that big of a deal. Well, the EP trailer for your Mori... yeah. There it is. The EP trailer for your Mori released back in March 28th, and then I see 4/4 release, so yeah. You got it. It was based upon the EP release date, but midnight the EP release date, she's apparently working on something here, so there you go. I kind of like how her recycle bin is a gravestone. I know that we're not really commenting on the music per se, but I want to comment on the art here, because honestly, I have a feeling this is going to be a little bit more artistic, since she's not just lyrically diving, and she did it for Red, which I'll get to later. Her, I guess, Takamori shipping folder. I'm gonna guess based upon the no eyes. I guess this is where she has her ShouraiLive stuff, and then obviously that's her icon, her mouse icon. So Not that you guys can see mine, but that doesn't matter. Alrighty. I guess that's about it. Skull as the Windows thing, but you know, whatever. It's all good. Can I shame her for having the search bar open instead of just the little magnifying glass? Because I hate having that search bar open by default. To be fair, it's not Calli. It could be I'm just gonna call it Ebie-san doing this and just taking notes. But let's see what we got. Let's get back to actual music stuff, shall we? Oh, so the HoloLive symbol is actually her streaming software, because I just noticed camera check mark, mic check mark, chat. Oh, I'm covering my camera. Shoot. So I just noticed the camera check mark, mic check mark, and chat. So there we go. Anyway, sorry for the interruption right before the thing kicks off, but I had to.
Back up and look at the pop-ups on the bottom right.
All I needed was one backup, and there you go. Exactly what you were trying to put out. Kusotori, hugs and kisses, essentially. XOXOXO. Let's see if there's anybody else. Yeah, or never mind. It's still Kiara, but let's see. Calli, are you free today? There was somebody else. There's Gura. ASDFGS. What? Why is she face rolling the keyboard? XOXO. There was something else I noticed. Hold on. Oh, that's why she's not face rolling the keyboard. She sat on her phone. Ah, okay. When I paused it before, it said Porikalayo key with a Q, but it looks like it's up at the top nearby where it says starting up go live, but it's just because it's cycling letters. Yeah, see? Actually, oops. Hold on. No, they only have the auto-generated. I was hoping that they would have subtitles for the Japanese. Not that we don't have a lyric deep dive by Calli that we can go and reference if we needed to, but for now, let's just back it up to the start here. I know I'm repeating a lot, but guess what? And this is something I also mentioned before from our audio test, but yeah, no, a lot of Persona references off the bat, and specifically Persona 5 on the aesthetic anyway. But let's see how much else Persona bleeds into this one. Damn, Mamaloni! I'm sorry, that was awesome, but go ahead. Roll it back!
Look at the stars.
Kanata? It looks like Kanata's halo. I'm sure that wasn't probably fully intentional, but, you know, not unintentional either. For those things that they're like, yeah, sure, we'll leave it there if that becomes. Also, but obviously, remember how I already mentioned the cycling of the letters up there. Now it says Nori Calliope. Is that a reference to when Kiara, Calli, and Hachama did what is it, Overcooked? And they kept doing the
Look on the moon.
That, never mind. The star was entirely done on purpose, because I think that's a rabbit, so that might be Pecolando. Alright, never mind. We're getting references today, boys, for days.
Peg-a-moon.
Wait, where's Muna? Is Muna there, or is it just Moon for Muna? Because she said moon in the song, so that doesn't count to me.
It's the moon.
Okay. It might be the moon, but considering she says never missing moon, it's kind of like, it could go either way for that one. But whatever, it's all good. But again, Mama Loni's art, oh my god. I love and this is something that she's done a lot, is that kind of flipping back and forth between the Japanese and English real quick. You kind of kini naru, like you don't give up, like you don't sleep enough. Kini naru meaning is similar, kind of like. But yeah. And I stopped again, and now it says Pori Calliope. I guess that's just gonna keep cycling up there, and let's see every single time. That's gonna be one thing I want to stop on. Wait a minute. You want me to go back? You want me to go back to this bit? That bit? Stop right there. That is... It feels like, what is it, Dawn of the Dead? That's what it feels like. But...
Ollie.
Oh, you're right, the freaking... the freaking armband, yeah. I don't think I always wanted to do this, but by the same token, you wanna know what? Who cares? It's fine. But also, I'm the kind of easier mind by taking you to the graveyard. This one, honestly... Thinking back to the lyrics after hearing the start again, this one doesn't have that much deep meaning to it by most of the other ones, because I think, like, I mean, just go with the title, The Grim Reaper's a live streamer. I think it's just kind of like almost a autobiography of sorts, you know, not fully, but close enough. We'll find out as I go back and remember the rest of the lyrics at least. Oh my god. God, her rhythm though. The rhythm just goes back and forth and it's so cool. How far back are we going?
Go back to the X.
DX? Let's see. Ah! Wow! Ah! Yes. Suikopath. The Suikopath. I recognize that glove anywhere. It's the kind of glove that gets Okayu all excited. She's mentioned that. This thing is just steeped with references. You're right. The moon might as well be Moonlight at this point because there's no stopping the amount of references at this point. Good God. But also, let me roll it back. Speaking of references, this made me feel, you've played the game, I actually haven't, but this makes you feel of The World Ends With You. Wait a minute. That's impressive. Forget about the... You see the smiley faces? the smiley faces coming out from each of the drops. It happens every single time too. One of those freeze frames I did seemed very clownish, but I'm not gonna say that's polka yet. I think it's trying just to get to the smiley faces. But yeah, the rhythm change though. Oh my god. Honestly, I can't wait for her to do what's it called? Ijimiko Bully. Just because that flow, despite the slower tempo of the actual beat, is just crazy. But let's not talk about Ijimiko until it actually comes out as an MV. Anyway, let's go. Whoa, whoa, okay. I did say this was kind of autobiographical, but that was a nice... Hold on. Leave it to... Whoa. Okay. That's interesting also. Leave it to Miss fire spitting for cash. Not misfire, like I misfired. Misfire spitting for cash. Interesting. Earning both yen and dollars, by the way. I'll never be caught up again writing this off as a passion. So she's pointing out that now to this is her livelihood, her business, right? This is not just a passion, right? This is now further than that. So that's nice, a nice little strike to that. And of course, Grim Reaper. It's tough. Never had a life to begin with. And now I've got two double. Oh, right. Because the Grim Reaper's live stream, I forgot. This. Because I did actually watch the lyric breakdown in Calli's stream. And the point of this song, like at the root, is that when she walks around not streaming, nobody knows who she is. You know, the benefits of being a VTuber versus you know, a regular streamer. So now she's got two lives. She has the one where she's, you know, walking around, hanging out in Japan, and the other one that you see when she's streaming. So that I was like, wait, two? Where did she get two from? Oh, right. That's what the reference is. Now I've got two, double the power to sin with. Sinning, huh? I thought you were supposed to be on break, Calli. You're not supposed to be killing people, Calli. Leave that to Suise. Any hoozles? Uh-oh. Just saying. Hey, listen. I'm just saying. No, I don't know the Japanese there.
I fell in love with this part.
Oh, this particular, what's it called? Harmony? And Calli thinks she can't sing. God damn it. Sorry, I have to bring up Mama Loni's art again because oh my god, I love her art. It's amazing. She makes both Kiara and Calli look beautiful every single time. And now we got what? I forgot to check up there, but I think the last couple times I paused it, it's landed on Mori Calliope, but now it's Perikalusurf. I think Gura got on her computer somehow.
This art, though.
This art, yes. Mama Loni. Is she wearing pants? Like or is that a skirt? I think it's pants. It doesn't matter. She's still hot. Pants it is. It was my kind of warfare. Actually, hold on. I got too excited. Oh, that almost is like a right before an all-out attack type animation right there. I haven't even played that much of Persona 5. I've just seen Shou do it before I got into Persona, and then I've seen a couple other screenshots of the all-out attack in particular. It's agonizing disguising, though. What you got? Roll it back. There you go. Nice catch. Oh, damn. Oh, no, never mind. I guess it could be either or, I suppose. Because obviously we have Gura as the shark, which I'm not sure what it'd be advertising in particular. We have the Takodachi, which is Taco Bell. Actually, I saw it as a Takodachi because of the halo and the way that the little things that, but now I'm staring at it, it's like, no, that's a taco. So it is a Takodachi Taco Bell commercial, I guess, of some kind. KFP, of course, is there, and Uber Sheep. Calli actually has done a collab with Watame, which was actually really good. I love Cloudy Sheep, I think is what the song was called. It was really good, both on Watame's side and Calli's side. And then we have, I'm not sure if that's Watson's concoction or Asakoko, because it could be injection type Asakoko. But then I remember that Watson was given the Asakoko recipe, so it really doesn't matter in the end. Plus, even assuming that Watson doesn't actually have the Asakoko recipe, it could be either or reference, and so it doesn't matter in the end. But it's a nice reference nonetheless. But nobody realizing. They don't recognize me. We got that. It's agonizing disguise. What's it say there? TRGRIALS? What's the Grim? I got it. The Grim Reaper is a live streamer. The Grim Reaper is a live streamer. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Why? The Grim Reaper is a live streamer. Huh. But it's agonizing disguising. Going back to the actual thing. It's agonizing disguising. I wonder, is it agonizing disguising? Or let's see what the follow-up for that is. Right and wrong casting after broadcasting, right? Right and wrong casting. This is almost going back to Off With Their Heads, because it's agonizing disguising, live and broadcasting, yada yada yada. It's a matter of right and wrong casting. So basically, like, it's lucky that she got into ShouraiLive to get to this position. It's old, like Calli. I mean, like, yeah, it's old, but remember, Calli is. She says she's Death Incarnate because she's the Grim Reaper, etc., but she's not technically a Grim Reaper. She's a Reaper Apprentice because she has Death Sensei. So, in technicality, she's not the Grim Reaper. She is a Grim Reaper. And it's not like she hasn't done the job. It's just that she's not the Grim Reaper. But what about the TV being old, other than, you know, she's as old as time, being death and all? Back up a little. Okay. This one has so much more Japanese. I really wish she had put English subtitles somewhere in here, but. Okay, this is something she does a lot, and it's really cool. She does an English line and then a Japanese line that are exactly the same, and she picks the right ones because they still rhyme. What do you mean, do you me? It's so cool. It means the same thing in both English and Japanese, and they rhyme. It's beautiful. Oh, I thought you were tapping something there. Haha. But yeah, it's really cool. And it's something that she does a lot. She does it a lot, and it's almost like her MO in her raps. Or at least when it comes to specifically the English-Japanese flipping back and forth thing. What we got? I'm just playing it here. More?
I love how she says night.
Let's see that again. Yeah, it's actually really cool. Mostly because it sounds like she would have done that in a stream in particular, even and it still rolled with the beat, which is nice. By the way, PTRL coolish is where we stopped right now. All right. Oh, we're back here. Ah, Watson. Hold on. Let me see if I can get rid of the just because I don't want things blocking. If I can help it, I don't know if I can. Oh, yeah, annotations. Ooh. Or is it too late for that? Oh well. Won't worry about it. Kusatori. I know you're at the end of the song. Hi there, says Zena. I'm disappointed it wasn't wah. I'm almost disappointed. It wasn't wah. So yeah, that's where we're at. Let me back up. I keep getting the street signs, jeez. Okay, there we go. Let's stop on a Mamaloni picture, shall we? But yeah, no, honestly, that song, with the exception of the fact that I don't know the Japanese very well, actually, you know what? Screw it. To work on. Yeah, perfect. So, we're going to play it this way. So we have an unidentifiable lady. Watashi wa watashi shomafume lady. So yeah. Da-da-da-da-da. Nobody notices. We got that. Try to see. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the singing part. Yeah, pre-hook. So the front and back side of a fluttering feeling, the shining performer on a brightly lit stage. I don't know how to work out. Who is she? Don't ask. Which hence the dunno. That's it. What was the thing here? Oh yeah, of course. The pre-show jitters that always happens. So yeah, definitely a thing. Anything different here? Yeah. The magic that was cast on me the day I was born. The spell is unraveling. I'll add a new kind of magic, and that's life. That's what people say. And what do you mean in the background? And do you mean? What do you mean? You'll have to find the answer for yourself. Yeah. So basically, the song is super autobiographical. If only just because of the fact that obviously she's speaking about the fact that she's got this performance side of her. In character, she's got this performance side of her and the other side of her that she does on break. And then out of character, she's got, you know, I guess still the same thing, but just, you know, different context. The performance side of her, and then the one that she has on break. So what was more interesting about this video, more than the lyrics, I suppose, was the references. All the references between, you know, all the EN girls at the time, messaging her at some point at the beginning and end of the song. We had Suise and Muna and Pecora and a lot of things. I was going to comment on it, but that was kind of like, there was so much Japanese in there that I didn't understand, even with, you know, all the Japanese knowledge I do have, that I was just kind of like, I really need to dive into that real quick. But then going into that, it's just like, there really wasn't anything here to dissect like there is in some of her other songs. Not that it's bad, because it's still a fun song. Her rhythm, her music, her melody when it comes to the parts where she sings. Again, as I mentioned, her expertise at weaving the English and Japanese lyrics back and forth and having them rhyme, and sometimes them having the same exact meaning in both languages. It's amazing what she's able to do. So this one is less theme and more art, and art is still worthwhile. So it still was a lot of fun going through this one. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about this one. It's really not. It's not too deep. Maybe that's why they put all the references, so we have to keep going back to watch, because maybe you're not hearing that much, but you're going back to watch for more. And I wonder if there's anything else we missed in particular. But for now, that's where we'll be. Anything else you got to say about a show? Or is that all you got to say about that? All right. Well, make sure you follow, share, subscribe, and thank you guys for joining us. You can follow me everywhere you like, both here on YouTube and in other places as at TenebrisTenshi. And we've also got, please also follow Shou, my actual senpai, streaming senpai. Go right ahead, Shou. Where can everybody follow you at?
You can follow me on YouTube and Twitter at It's Showtime. That's show with a U instead of W. And on Twitch at ShouraiLive. ShouraiLive.
In case that didn't come out that clear, it's Showtime on YouTube and Twitter, and it's on Twitch. It's going to be ShouraiLive. I knew that was one of them and the other, but couldn't remember which one it went. But anyway, thank you guys all for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to both of us, and have a wonderful, wonderful day, evening, and morning.